What's up, SEMO? It's Ashlynn Wyman, and today's game, I'm giving them hashtags and they're telling me stories. This video is brought to you by the Rock and Roll Drive-In Theater in Chaffee, Missouri. Now, let's go have some fun. Pick your hashtag.
Right. Like any?
Yeah, you can pick any one that you want.
Oh gosh.
Pick your hashtag.
Oh god.
Okay, are you ready?
Okay, yeah. So basically, it was basically one of my first dates ever with one of my exes, and it was my very first date, and we went to a mini golf course, and we were playing, we were hitting the baseballs and softballs, and he went bat first, and he hit the softball into my face, and I broke my nose, and I was bleeding. Hashtag awkward breakup. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like the worst day of my entire life. Well, your nose looks good from what I can see. Are you ready?
Sure. Okay, so do I have to look into the camera? Or just okay. So my freshman year, I had a very interesting roommate. He didn't really talk much, and he only wore onesies. Like, that's all he would wear. And he also had this like magic carpet that he would carry around. So I don't really know what was up with that. I think he thought he was like Aladdin or something. But yeah, he was a really cool guy though. So I wish him all the best, but hashtag my weird roommate.
Hey, tell me a story.
All right, so it was when I was 20 years old working at a mine shaft, and you know, I was like, ooh, this is a nice little diamond, let me go bring it back. And just come to find out, it wasn't a diamond, it was my brother's Minecraft game, and I broke it. And then I was like, please don't tell my mom, man. And he was like, sure, I won't. But turns out it was actually just an in-game character, man. And I was just hallucinating or whatever. And I woke up just to find out my little brother snitched on me because I didn't feed the dog that day. So yeah, hashtag please don't tell mom.
I don't even know what that story was.
So, my boyfriend always gets me stuffed animals whenever he goes to the gas stations on the way home, the like Squishimals, you know? And we have this cool little thing that we do where we name all of our Squishimals after serial killers. And so whenever we started though, none of our Squishimals like had serial killer names, so we started out with Stabby Krabby. And that is my hashtag weird secret.
Are they all fake serial killers or are some of them real?
They're real.
What's your favorite?
Hannibal Lecter.
And what animal is Hannibal Lecter?
Hannibal the Hedgehog.
8th grade, I went with my youth group to go-karting, but I did not want to go on the go-karts. I was very nervous about it. Something was just not sitting right with me, that it was not gonna go well. And my best friend was like, no, come on, Abby, like, we came here to ride go-karts together. That's why we're here. And I was like, no. And so she kept pushing and pushing, and it was like our last chance to get in line. And she was like, I finally caved. I was like, all right, I'm such a good friend. I'm going to do this for you. I'll do the go-karts. So we were in the last two. Like, there's 3, like, parked lanes, and we're in the last 2 side by side. And so we go. It's like 3 laps. The first 2 was fine. We're on the final lap. Everything's going well. And then you're, like, supposed to start to slow down to park your go-kart. But that was not happening. All these people are approaching me, like getting closer. I did not realize that I was not braking like everyone else. So to save myself, I maneuvered in between all the cars as they're parking and like ping-balled back and forth off of them. I hit every single one, and like I made it all the way past the start line, and there's like the guy's like waving his arms at me to stop, and I finally find the brake, and they're like, he comes up and he's yelling at me, and I'm like on the verge of tears. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. And the worst part was the pedals are color coded. So the go one's green and the stop one's red. And I was like, did not let up. So that's my hashtag embarrassing story.
That's amazing. No whiplash.
I hit this one girl and she had back issues and she was in a lot of pain. I felt so bad.
Tell me your story.
Okay, this is a story of how I almost got fired. So, this past summer, I was working at Cadillac, the car dealership, and I was driving one of the cars, and I made a mistake and scraped one of the cars on the side of of the building. And I know, but I mean, it turns out I didn't get fired because they realized it was just a mistake, so they let me stay. And I thought I was done after that day, you know. I thought I was going home, never coming back, you know. But they let me stay, which was good. So that's my story.
How did you get that close to the building?
It's like I was watching cars, right? And it was like, okay, I was coming out, and whoever pulled the car in, they pulled the car in too close to the side. So it's like I was coming out, and I tried to turn, but the back scraped the car, you know. So
Were they able to fix it?
yes. Well, I mean, whoever car it was, it got paid for it. So yeah.
Let's hear it.
So my favorite place to eat here is Panda Express, and every time I go, the first thing I hear is, like at 11, because I usually come at 11, is welcome to Panda. And let me tell you, the best food to get is white rice, teriyaki chicken, and orange chicken. Hashtag tell me I'm wrong.
And that's what's up, SEMO. Let me know in the comments below what stories you think are real and what stories you think are fake. I'll see you next week.